In this video, I'm going to share the parts of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition that I enjoy the most. I'm kidding. 5th edition gets a lot of deserved criticism because it tries to be good at everything. When you try to be good at everything, you end up being great at nothing and good at very few things. But the one part of 5th edition that is good is character creation. Kind of. Chapters 1 through 3 in the Player's Handbook let you roll abilities, choose race or species, and pick your character's class. But in the 4th chapter, which is the best chapter of 5th edition, the character comes to life. In Chapter 4, players choose a personality and background for their character. The Player's Handbook comes with 13 backgrounds, including Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal, Entertainer, Folk Hero, Guild Artisan, Hermit, Noble, Outlander, Sage, Sailor, Soldier, Urchin. Each of these backgrounds include D6 options for choosing a personality trait, ideal, bond, and flaw. This chapter is like the light version of my favorite character creation method from an RPG, which is Traveler. You get the best results in 5e when you choose your background for your character and then choose different backgrounds for traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. For example, you can be an Outlander who is working on a grand philosophical theory who loves sharing their ideas from the Hermit background, who believes in independence above all else from the Soldier background, yet has a soft spot for personal fame from the Entertainer background, and an unhealthy interest in demons from the Sage background. You can be a folk hero who stretches the truth for the sake of a good story, who has aspirations to one day own their own ship and chart their own destiny, whose actions are driven by helping the common folk, yet they can't help but pocket loose coins and trinkets that they come across. Using different backgrounds for each part of your character gets way better results. The problem with sticking to just one background is that everything is too tidy. Each personality trait, ideal, bond, and flaw works within the background too smoothly. On paper, this looks nice, but in reality, people and interesting characters and stories are walking contradictions who have multiple and often competing wants and needs. You can get better characters in 5e if you roll your traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws from different backgrounds. Which brings us to the biggest strength of 5e. Players are empowered to express themselves during character creation. You can do so many fun and goofy ideas with 5e. You can be a bird girl bard, or a lizard man wizard, a monkey rogue scout, or a barbarian with a snout, a sorcerer with the draconic bloodline, or a samurai who is divine. You can really be anything, from a turtle man to a cat to a dog to a tree. When you play 5th edition, you get to answer, who will you be? The rest of the game is just okay. I'll see you in the next video.